Hello. Happy Sunday. So sorry I'm late, y'all. Could not find my phone. I lost my phone. Do you guys ever do that? Or is it just me? I think that's a sign that I am too stressed out. Too stressed. Too stressed out. I don't know who jumped on, but welcome. I am so sorry. My hair even looks like I was looking for my phone, y'all. My hair even looks like I was looking for my phone. How crazy is this? No, will you have me? Never mind, I got it. Hello, Mindy. Oh, Mindy is about to, I'm gonna have Mindy join us live in a second. Hello, Denise. Hello, Mama Jackie. Hello, Carla. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I'm late. Okay, I don't want to keep her waiting. I'm super excited. We're gonna have Mindy join us. She got the mystery bag last month, the mystery junk bag, and she is gonna join us. Hello, Maureen, and open and show you guys what she got. Hello, Crystal. Yeah, let's do it, Mindy. Are you ready? I've never done a shared screen before, so hello, Stephanie. Hello, Terry. I am so sorry, y'all, that I lost my phone. I'd have my daughter call Mindy, which thank goodness she had Mindy's number, and tell y'all that I was gonna be late and all the things. So, hello, Teresa. So let's add Mindy. Hello, Alicia. And let's have her show us what she received in her mystery junk bag and have her tell us a little bit about it. And then we're gonna start working on the rest of part 2 of our advent calendar, which I did not get to the loft. So we're gonna work with kind of some things that I scrounged up, some little beads to make baby Jesus with, and some things like that. So hello, Crystal and Jeanette. Hello. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get Mindy on here, and we are gonna let her take the floor for a few minutes. Hello, Susan. 1 second. Approve. I just sent her an invite. Let's see if she shows up. Hey, Becky. Can y'all hear me? She's coming. It's exciting. There you are. She's here. Can y'all hear her?
Hey, guys.
There's Mindy. She is one of our followers. She also helps with my page.
Oops.
All right. You went dark on us.
I know. I don't know what happened. Oh, I turned it off.
You're fine. Okay. No worries. Oh. Thanks for being on. You're so awesome.
No problem. I'm glad you were late because I just taken a shower and I was sitting there getting ready for you to come on so we could go live, and I forgot I had my towel or my hair in a towel still. So.
That's awesome. Love it. Teresa said hi. Mindy. Libby said hi. Maureen said hi.
This is so fun. You should do this more often.
I know. I should start having guest followers. This would be fun. All right. We're excited to see what you got and what you think. So tell us.
I apologize in advance if my dog starts talking to us.
That's okay. We love dogs. Hello, Jean.
Here's the bag. Are you ready for me to start?
Yes. Go for it.
I thought I had my other one together, and I don't. But I thought I could do both from like one of the auctions I bought.
Yeah, that one was fun too.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah.
You're fine, no worries.
So I love this little guy. It's a chalkboard, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like it was chalk painted. And I have chalk from the lemon, or not the lemons. Yeah, the lemon Pure Tray kit I bought from there.
So the mystery bag is a combination of Mistress of Junk with Jen and All Strung Up with Tony. So you get a little bit of Jen and a little bit of Tony all mixed up.
I bet I can. So I get a little, is this Tony?
Yeah.
Little buttons.
Yeah.
And I love buttons. There's like, I don't know if you can really see them, little flowers and just the plain solid colors. And this is one of my favorites, but I don't know what to do with it. This old
Oh,
silverware.
silverware. So you could do a wind chime. You could make
Yeah.
you can make a wedding gift for someone that says spooning since this date. You
Oh,
could
that's
do
cute.
handles on like a book. You could do it on like a book, like your junk journal. You could bend a spoon or fork and make a handle.
Okay, and I had told Tony before that I haven't actually started it yet, but I want to get in, I have all the supplies to get into junk journaling. So some of the stuff will be great for that, but a little cone.
We're going to do something with that.
You are?
We are, yes. The mystery bag people get to do private. We are going to have private stuff.
Fun! Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Some wine corks, which is funny because I have this guy full of wine corks.
Awesome.
And no, I didn't drink all that wine. I bought the cork.
Sure.
I was going to craft with them.
No,
And then this guy made me giggle. I'll take him out of his bag.
Hello, Miss Nelda. Hello, Helen. Hello, Miss Yvonne. How are you? We're doing a mystery bag reveal for those of you just jumping on.
So this looks like it has a little hole there, so I don't know if it could go on top of like a pencil, but it's a little cat, and he made me giggle. And he's kind of creepy because his eyes are like really blue. So also in the bag was a key, which I love. I just love anything old. So, oh, I have a Tony hair in there.
Oh, is it a Tony blonde hair?
Oh, I assume it's a Tony hair because I just pulled it out of the bag.
Yeah, probably a Tony. Thank you for sprinkling, Marcella.
So I really got Tony in my bag. This little, it's just a plastic
6
or 9.
Yeah. You can't see what she's showing, Helen. We'll have her hold it up a little bit better, more.
Sorry.
There you go.
Is that better? I mean, there's my kitten.
The little figurine. Hello, Karen.
So sorry, Helen. I can see me, so I assumed you could too. It's a little. It looks like maybe it went to something. It's just a little.
Like a top. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Jackson made a jar for an auction, and it was. Do you remember seeing it? It was like a little jar from Dollar Tree, and he took something like that and put it on the top of it, and someone bought it to hold their jewelry.
That's a great idea.
It was cute. It was a cute idea that he came up with.
Yeah. It reminds me of a little asparagus nub on the top.
Oh, there you go.
Ornate. And then my mom will appreciate this. They're the little 45s records. And one of them is Eddie Rabbit.
Eddie Rabbit.
I love Eddie Rabbit. That used to be my song when I was little, I guess. So I love. But again, I don't know what to do with these either.
So so fun. We'll get you hooked up.
Okay, and then what else? I mean, you get a ton of stuff. I got this whole baggie full of stuff yet. You can use it for a hat. What could you use for a hat?
Oh, the little top. I bet she's talking about the asparagus topper.
Yes,
that's a good idea. Great idea.
Especially with fall coming up, I'm thinking scarecrow or something.
Helen, this is part of a mystery junk bag that she received that she purchased last month. So she's showing people what she got in it, just random stuff that Jen and I collectively put together for different bags. And so that's what she's doing.
Some ceramic stickers. Girl power. It's okay. Live life. You are my sunshine. Which that would be good for my junk journaling too. And then this looks like a tattoo. No,
I think it's an old sticker.
It is. It's an old sticker. I thought you were kidding. And then I love these guys.
Those are super old. Those
Are
are
they?
really old. They were like 1970s or something. I don't know. They're old.
They don't have their sticky.
Leo.
They are very old. Yeah. So those made me giggle.
That's
And
funny.
then this will be fun. It's burlap pieces, but they're
Hmm.
like thick. They're almost like on a thin cardboard or something, but yet they're still
Right. For a
edible.
banner, of course. I had to throw something in with a banner.
Yeah. And then this little wood cutout. And then another key on my banner, which I might, maybe I could do banners. Maybe I'll do that with my silverware.
There you go. That'd be cute. Very cute. See, this is what you do. You get your mind going,
Yes.
different items,
A 45 for the records.
and the cover.
A tag.
Add a tag.
I love these. They're little, what do you call these?
Accents.
Yeah,
Flashcards. Flashcards.
flashcards. Yeah, but you can tell
They're old, aren't they? They're
yeah,
so old.
the stock company. It doesn't have a year. I thought maybe it'd have a year. But anyway, I thought those were cute. And then this is really cute. It's just a piece of like cardstock, but someone actually sewed it down the
Yep.
edges, and it opens. But I mean, it doesn't like open.
It's cute though. Super cute.
What else do I have in here? Wings.
Yep. Roll-on wings.
This makes me sad, but so I want to do something good with them. But it makes me sad because of someone's missing these photos, and I like this kind of stuff, and so it makes. I would hate for my photos just to be, that someone didn't care enough about them just to like sell them or get rid of them. But anyway, this is a cute one. It has a little girl. Oh, back to school banner for the flashcards. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
My sister is a school nurse and she's redecorating her room right now. She might have to come over and go through my stuff.
There you go. Hello, darling Spark. Good idea, Elizabeth.
Just some different black and white photos. That one's kind of eerie, but very cute. An old postcard. It doesn't have Highway 64 through Mexico or New Mexico, but it doesn't have a date on it, but you can tell it's vintage.
Old. Hello, hello.
Oh, and here's just a piece of cardboard. I didn't see this before. Well,
Oh, it's probably at the back of a book or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
it has the material sewn on again. I just love vintage stuff, so I get excited for these bags. What would you do here? It says, "You be the judge." So it probably came from a book.
Mm-hmm. Like old comic book type things.
Oh, there's two of them. I didn't see this.
Mhm.
It's in the bag. Oh, I love these.
In the bag.
And then some ledgers.
And what year were they from?
Uh,
I think.
this one is, I think it's 1986. No, 1934. Had an 86 at the top.
1934. A ledger from 1934.
I don't know.
Taxes, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing, you guys? The things that people get rid of and that we can recreate with, like, so
And
fun.
then the last thing is American Guild of Musician Artists contract from 1957. And L'Italien in Algeria made $1 per rehearsal hour and $20 per performance.
Wow. What year? In what year?
1957.
Wow, that was a lot of money in 1957, wasn't it? I would think.
Oh, the Social Security numbers even.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm going to have to Google that.
Cool
See if
stuff.
there's anything important.
Comes out of the cool stuff.
Yes, I love the junk. Love them, love them,
So
love them.
that's like a sneak peek of kind of some of the things that different things that you get when you get your junk bags. So, thank you so much. So you enjoyed it. That's your second one, right?
Yes. Yep. That's my second one.
And you're loving them so far.
So far, yes, I am.
Awesome.
Anything vintage and junky and odd, like this little six. I mean,
Yeah.
if you were to see that laying on the ground or something, I'd probably trash it. But since it's, I don't know. I just love how your brain works. Because I wouldn't have thought, oh, you could do something with this. But yeah.
It is pretty funny. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad everyone's here. Hello, Jenny. All right.
Well, I will let you go so you can get onto your tier tray. But this was fun. You
No, my advent calendar today, girl. No
should
tier tray. But you are awesome. Thank you so much. And you're in Iowa. So everyone from Iowa, shout out to Iowans.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time to be here with us and show us what you got. We're gonna have you back on and see what you've made with some of your items.
Oh, then that means I need to get busy.
Yes. That means you have to do something with them.
Will.
All right, sister. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, Deborah. Okay, I'm gonna flip you off and go to the Advent. Thanks, Mindy.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Hello, was that super fun, y'all? What do you think? Denise, you're originally from Northeast Iowa. Awesome. Sharon, I am tired. Do I look tired? I am tired. It was so fun. Mindy did a great job, did she not? Her junk bags have been really fun. I know it doesn't seem like a lot when it's like, you know, the little things, but when you get your bag and you're like so excited because I try to personalize them. I try to collect information on the things that you like, what you're into. One of the things that Mindy really enjoys is junk journaling, or she's trying to get into junk journaling. Hello, Renee. So, Jenny, I had Mindy, one of our followers, and she helps with my page. She came on and showed us what she got in the mystery junk bag from this last month that went out. You're from Iowa too, Jeanette? That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you guys liked the split screen. We'll have to do this more often with different things. Don't look tired. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm tired. Your daughter lives in Cedar Rapids. Hello, Brenda. No worries, Jenny. That's what replay's for. That's what replay is for. So, you guys, we need to finish this advent calendar. And I hope that I have all of my boxes because I didn't even check. I've lost my phone, you guys. I lost my phone. I went out to the car to look for my phone and I left the little car thing I was gonna show y'all. Hello, Sandy Kelly. How are you? I'm good. I left the little sheet I was gonna show you, so that means I just have to go live tomorrow, right? To show y'all because I still am like shaking my head over this whole car situation. It's making me nuts. But I look tired. That's probably why I'm thinking about that. But anyway, on the last day of July, I want to try it and at least get as much of this done. Thank you, Denise. If you were not part of last night's live, what we are doing is making a advent calendar out of the mini matchboxes. I know, Jenny. I know. I'm trying not to, but I can't help it. So we're doing 5 rows of 5, and I don't even know if I have enough. We're gonna try. I know, excuse me, I have them somewhere, just not, maybe not at this table. You guys are so awesome. So oh, there is a match. Someone said I left a match in a box last night, and I did. I did. We're gonna use one of these matches to make a little baby Jesus with, and put on the top of one of these boxes. So we used a Dollar General cookie sheet, but I recommend the Dollar Tree or the cheap ones at Walmart. I'm gonna leave mine silver, although I should have maybe thought about that before I put these golds on there because I'm so matchy. Denise, your husband's from Northwest Iowa by Lake Okeechobee. Is that how you say it? I have no idea how you say that. And then we're gonna I bought some magnet. So this is a roll of magnet. It's magnetic tape is what it's called. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. You can get it at Walmart. I did have a thicker one at the loft, but I didn't make it to the loft today. It's been busy, and not busy, but just a lot going on here. So we've stayed in today. So this is a 1/2 inch wide. The other one is 1 inch wide. So I'm hoping that this will work. Spencer. Well, you guys, I'm hoping that the kids and I can go to Iowa this fall. That's our goal. So let me go back to what was it? Okay, well, I need to explain what I'm doing. I Mod Podged the hymnal to the cookie sheet, okay? Hello, Mary Jane. And we're about to put some magnets on the back of these. We're gonna finish Mod Podging paper, and then we're gonna start decorating these. We're gonna put the magnets on, and then inside of these boxes, they are meant to hold little trinkets, little treats, a story, like a family story, or a little folded up Okoboji. Got it. Nice. Okoboji, Iowa. That's what we're talking about right now. Hello, Gail. So then as we were talking, I was like, you could put like a family tradition that you used to do, or a new family tradition you want to start, scriptures that lead up to the birth of Christ. Thanks, Cindy. There's like a million different ideas you can do, or you can just put candies in them. I mean, if that's what you want to do, or little money, or jewelry, or lots of different things. You can cut stickers up and put them in them. There's just so many ideas. Like, if you guys have ideas that I haven't said already, please say in the comments what you think. Hello, Renee Carmen. She also got a mystery junk bag, and I think she enjoyed it. Mindy just showed us what was in her mystery junk bag, Renee. And so that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to try and do the last of our Christmas in July tonight. And then tomorrow, if I don't get it finished tonight, I'll try to finish, or I'll post a picture. And then, hello, Beverly. And then we're going to start rolling into fall, because it's pretty much here. I mean, it's August, and we're going to do some back to school ideas. Think of the tier tray ideas I'm going to come up with that. Thanks for spreading the blessings, Renee. I appreciate that so much. So I I was using actually this piece that I had out of my Dollar Tree pack last night as my guide, which actually was a really good guide because the Matchbox wasn't quite right, obviously, because it. So I'm going to cut all my paper for the boxes that I do have left to do. And then we're going to put them all together. That will be sweet. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're making an advent calendar. We're going to try and put like a material fluffy bow on the top with maybe some bells or snowflakes or something on it up here. And then, I have stickers to do like a couple numbers on them. So every once in a while, it'll say like 5, 10, 15, 25, whatever. Hello, Tammy. How are you? And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to try and do with these papers, is get them all cut real quick. And I was going to do them without y'all, and I just thought I'll just do them with them, spend some time with you guys, see what everyone's up to. Peoria, Illinois, 100 miles from you, Mindy. Well, Miss Denise, if I make it out there like I want to involve, y'all remember that? How I want to take my kids and go and visit followers and creators along the way. Like, I'm serious about it too. Like, I'm really serious. Hello, Marshall. My Marshall's on here, y'all. My Marshall. Hello, Shirley. We've got some more papers from Hobby Lobby last year that I'm going to use. We've got some Christmas trees. Ooh, look at those. Those are cute. Little bulbs. I have this list over here that we're going to try and get creative with. I'm using the pink sheet as my pattern. I forgot. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting the paper, and we're going to Mod Podge it to the matchboxes. And we're going to start decorating the rest of our matchboxes, and then we're going to decorate or put the magnets on and get them going. And since Marshall jumped on, something funny about him. Funny, I don't know if it wasn't funny back in the day, but he had like this obsession with matches and fire and wanting to build fires in the backyard. Minnesota, yes ma'am, Deborah Sue. I won't forget you. I'm gonna make a list. I gotta make a list. So Marshall, hello Christine, I hope you're feeling better. I could not get him to stop messing with fire. So one of his little friends that he went to school with, his dad worked for the local fire department. So I loaded Marshall up one day, and I called him and I said, I'm bringing my son down, and I need you to come down on him. Yes, it would, Denise. It would for sure. And so we went down to the fire department, and he came down on Marshall like nobody's business, y'all. Like, I was like, better than I could have ever done. And before we walked out of there, he had torn Marshall down and then built Marshall back up, right? Because I guess that's how they do it. And so Marshall walked out of there. He was a junior firefighter at that point. And he walked out of there with a badge and a shirt and the department's number and all these things. And so I laugh about it now because he's a firefighter. And I just wonder, I giggle because I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't know if it does or not, but it's just kind of funny. Hello, Barbara Wade. You guys, we need to do like an event up in that area, in Iowa, Minnesota area. What's going on? We have a lot of people up there. Hey, Karen, how are you? We have a lot of people up there. That would be fun. Spirit Lake. Where's Spirit Lake at? These ones still have matches in them, so I gotta empty them out real quick. Something. Boys are so funny. They are. Boys are funny. I have a singer, realtor, firefighter. Who knows what Jax is going to be? I don't know what Jax is going to be. He doesn't really know what he wants to do yet. I know Brady wanted to go into the service, but he couldn't. They wouldn't, because of being type 1 diabetic, they wouldn't let him do that. And that, like, crushed him for a long time. But he moved on and made things work. Oh, look, I found a Christmas tree one. That will give me an idea. We can make a paper Christmas tree and use these little foam things to raise it. Hello, Miss Nancy. Nelda, how are you? Why am I trying to use these matchboxes to measure? Oh, I can't say oak, but okie bajobi. Did I say it right again? Without having it spelled out for me. Okie bajogi. Motivational videos. Yeah, right, Mindy? He's so funny that way. He's so funny, you guys. Tomorrow is August 1st, which blows my mind. I cannot believe that it's already here. I can't believe I'm seeing Halloween and Thanksgiving and even Christmas in the stores. I can't. Hello, Linda Jordan. Let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how many boxes I have. 5, 10, 15. Oh gosh, I think I'm going to be short a couple, which means I'm going to have to post a picture tomorrow. I think I have 20 boxes. So we need one more row of boxes. So let's start Mod Podging the rest of these on, and then we're going to start decorating them. It was just Christmas last week. For us, it was just Christmas. Hello, Funky Threads. Hello, hello. We are making the last of our, can you guys even see? No one even said you couldn't see, y'all. Sillies. I'm sorry. Now you can see my mess and my notes. So I guess we'll use this one. We are finishing the last of our Christmas in July up, and you can use this idea for lots of holidays to count down. Like I was talking about Easter last night. I think it would be an awesome way to count down the days to Easter with different scriptures or stories or all the things. Can you guys see better? Or is that too close to my face? Ooh, it's kind of Okaboji. Okaboji. Planning a meet and greet for when you... Right, Mindy? Let's do it. I think we should do it. I think it would be so fun. Okay, everyone. I'm going to start my subscription group back up next. I'm going to start the signups for it and send out boxes next month to do them like I haven't decided. I'm going to do a poll on which day I want to do them. But I am serious about that was my thing when I very first started. I loved putting kits together, and I want to start doing that again. It helps keep me going. I love having the group, the private group, and getting to know people more personally. I know there are a lot of you that used to be in my group. I'm not going to use the same. I used to go through PayPal, but it's messed up. It's not, my PayPal's not messed up, but the invoicing side of it is not doing what it's supposed to. So I'm going to use a different, what's it called? A different system. And I'm going to start showing you guys like a little bit of what the kits will be. And then I'm going to do like a 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 month. So depending on what, if you've been with me before, you know my kits, like them, then you'll get, with each increment, you get a different discount. And then, and I've got helpers this time, and I've got the loft. Have meetings for group crafting events. Most are in the South. Yeah, there are people meeting. Some people charge, some people just, well, most people charge. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me to charge y'all. I don't know if I have it in me. It would be so close to Christmas that I would probably say bring like a gift card or a toy or something, and we'll donate it to the fire department to give away to kids in need or something. That would probably be about what I would want y'all to do, to come and say hi and hang out. And maybe if we wanted to do a craft, you could pay for a craft kit. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. We definitely need to explore that, because it's coming quick. Like, it's coming quick. And we want to do it before the weather gets bad. But the only way that I am going to make all strung up with Tony. So there's a couple things. This is serious stuff. I'm sorry. I'm talking serious right now. There's a couple things. My subscription group needs to get going again, because that helps keep me going. Not only does it help me emotionally, but it helps obviously financially, not in a way that you guys would think it would. You know what? I just realized I cut these trees and they're going to be sideways. I'm going to have to recut that paper because, well, no, because I'll put the, oh yeah, I'm going to have to recut it. Dang. I don't think I even have enough. I have to think about that one. Sorry. Hey, Jennifer. How are you? Hello, Beverly. So the subscription kits are going to be important. Getting those going again. And I like to do them, you know, I like to include a lot in them, which gets me into trouble because there's like glued up Mod Podge in this bottle for some reason. Because I want to just keep adding stuff, and I still keep it at the same rate, and so sometimes that gets me in trouble where I end up not making any money because I love doing my craft kit so much. In October, Renee, really? Oh, I better get doing something then. I got a little piece of paper on that. So there's that part of it. It does something for me because I love the thought of you guys getting something in the mail, being excited about it. I've learned a lot about them since I did them before. I've been in a group and I've learned a lot, and so there's some things I'm going to do differently. So like you'll get a paper instruction cut off the small rectangle with tree upright and glue on top. Good idea, Denise. That's a good idea. And so I just lost my train of thought again, dang it. I don't like talking about the business part of it. Like, I don't like talking about, if I could just do this all day long and lift people up and do all the things and never have anyone to pay a dime, I would do it. I would. Because I love when people get lifted up and get excited about getting a package in the mail. So we're going to do what Denise suggested. I think it was Denise. And we're going to put these on like vertically, like that. Now they're fixed. Now I won't have to. Hello, Caitlin and Pam. Hello, Roxy. Hello, hello. So there's that component. So the kits every month, like I said, you'll be able to choose. I know what I was talking about. There's going to be a paper copy. So you'll get paper instructions with a picture of the completed kit, or the project. There'll be a live session with me when we do it. And then there also will be the saved live, and then I'm going to try and roll it over to a YouTube video in a private group, like a channel just for that too. So there'll be pretty much 4 different ways in case you miss, if you can't be on the certain designated times, which I'm going to poll people and see what, is good for everyone. Because that's going to be the way that we can keep going. My family, that's the way we're going to be able to keep going. And I also wanted to talk about right now. So this week I went to the doctors and they won't release me to work. Like, I am not allowed to go to work. I cannot work outside of, oh, thanks, Denise. That is very frustrating for me. I have a degree. I feel like I'm somewhat educated. Not that that makes me any more special than anyone else, because experience, I have that too. I have lots of life experience for sure. But it is frustrating for me because I can't go outside of my house and work. So, and then my doctor just said straight up this week, I will not release you. And I said, well, what if I just go to work anyway? And he said, if anyone finds out you go to work and you try to get insurance, or you get insurance and they find out that you went against he called it something. He was being stern with me, which I know he means business when he does that. And I've been through so much with him that he can do that with me. That he said I wouldn't be able to get health coverage in the future, whether it was with Medicare or private insurance or anything. If I go again, it's like kind of like when you walk out of a hospital without being discharged properly. Like there's like, you guys, I just did the same thing. I didn't do it just now, but I did it earlier with these little Christmas bulbs. Sorry, I scrolled for a moment. Darn it. Let's see if I can find a piece to that one. So that's a frustrating thing. So I'm trying to make All Strung Up with Tony work for the kids and I really want it to. Like, I really do. if I could afford to invest in my business, I've already talked to a company. I've talked to 2 companies this week, and I would invest in my business right now with their help. They would help me with like they gave me actually one of the companies gave me a proposal, and it had like the things that I need to do, because it's not that because I was like, I don't know, I need to evaluate, should I throw the towel in and just say this was a good run and I've met some amazing people, or do I keep going and doing something that I really love, that I've made amazing friends and relationships, even with people that I've never met, some of the kindest people in this world. You had 2 jobs call. Let's get out of the hospital. I'm on 6 weeks. Yeah, it's terrible. I'm so sorry, Deborah. It's not fun to be told you can't do stuff when you feel perfectly, I mean, I don't feel perfectly capable of it, really, but I really want to. Hello, Mary. Because I want to be self-sufficient. I want to provide for my family. I want to do all the things, and that's just not the way the Lord sees it right now, I guess. This is what I'm doing. I'm home with my children, which is a huge blessing. Somehow we're making it. Don't know how. But we are. We have amazing people like you guys in our lives that randomly just do special things for us, and you have no idea how much it helps. It might be someone that sends $10 or $5, or someone that sends a Walmart thing, or the stuff from Amazon, y'all. The real silverware for my daughter. I know I keep talking about that, but that was huge for our family. That was a huge thing for us. For them to be experiencing this, it's not like, it's like someone told my daughter, she's like, I don't want to be poor or whatever. I don't want to, and it's not about that. We are not poor in any way, shape, or form. We pay our bills, do the best we can. It's how we look at things, because, someone told my daughter, your mom is doing the best she can. Hello, Linda. And I'm trying to do the best I can by these kids. These last 2 kids have just had a run of it with me, as far as our house burning down, me having cancer, all the things. Like, it's just not, it just is stuff that you just can't even come up with on your own. Like, I don't even know. But what I'm trying to say is that I've been praying and praying and praying about All-Star-No-Pah-Tony, and I really want to make it work. I have friends. Oh, Mary, no worries. There's replay. There's always replay. So if you are watching replay, thank you for watching, because I am definitely squirreling tonight, and I'm definitely rambling on about stuff that people probably really don't care about. Hello, Nancy. Yeah, something like that, Deborah. And so, I think I got all, oh no, we got 2 more boxes to cover that I have. So I need 5 more boxes. So I'll have to find where I put those tomorrow. I know they're here somewhere, but I have everything picked up, so I don't know where they are, but they're here somewhere. I've thought about rebranding my name, like changing All-Star-No-Pah-Tony to something different, but then I don't know if that's a good direction to go in either, because y'all know me as All-Star-No-Pah-Tony for doing banners, which I'm going to be focusing on a lot in the next coming months because it's that season. Mary, I'll know more probably tomorrow or Tuesday because they're sending that inspector out. But I won't know anything until then. And I lost my phone earlier, so I was late going live, and we had a guest on our live. Mindy was our guest, and my daughter had to call her from her phone and tell her that her mom lost her phone again. No, none of my kids are mechanically inclined at all. I mean, Marshall would be the closest, but not with that kind of stuff. So God opens and closes doors for his will in his time, not our time frames. Right. Hey, Tarita, how are you, sweet friend? How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you on the live. We're making an advent calendar. Well, we're trying to. I'm not even going to do it. Not even going to do it. We're going to find the Christmas trees, and we're just going to cut those right out the right way because I didn't pay attention to my patterns. Her leg is killing her. She's off for 2 more weeks. We're waiting on the orthopedic surgeon to call to get her in Dallas. So that's a weight gain. Let's see what else. What else do we have going? So there's that. There's the subscription kits. There's the goal of getting to 10,000. Because it's a Facebook thing. That's a way for it's a monetization thing that helps us as creators to monetize our page. So it's a pretty big deal because it's just having you guys show up, hit the hearts, do all the things. And Renee, thank you for asking about Carolee and her leg. That was really sweet. She's in there laying down right now as we speak. Hey, Jen Kane, how are you? Trita, I'm good. I am a little tired tonight. I think it's just been a long week. I've been on the road a lot. Lots of trying to figure out my car situation. Trying to get, I don't know. I just got projects going in a lot of directions, and I'm not very, sometimes I wish I was more patient than I am with myself. Do y'all get that way? I'm just tired, Mary, that's all. Just tired. Do y'all get impatient with yourself and get frustrated? So I'm gonna take this, I have a bead and I have a match, and I'm going to glue the match. We're gonna put glue on the end of the match. Actually, yeah. And then I'm gonna shove it into the bead, and the goal hopefully is to make a little baby Jesus, and we'll swaddle him up and put him on the top of a box. You can always put him on the inside of a box as well, like for, it is so much easier, Elizabeth. It is. It is so much easier to be patient with other people than yourself. I agree. I don't have a Sharpie, but I do have a pencil I think would be better. And I'm just gonna like put some little eyes on. Little dots. This is one of the first ones we're gonna do. I'm trying to figure out if we should I think we should put the magnets on first. I'm gonna put him a little mouth. I don't have any pink to put on his cheeks like Aunt Peggy would, but oh, y'all need to pray for Aunt Peggy because I think she has COVID. We think she has COVID. Hello, Diane. Hello, Anastasia. If you are sprinkling this video, thank you very much. There's our little baby Jesus with some eyes and a little mouth. Here's our Advent boxes. We're going to grab our magnetic tape. Oh, it's right here. And we are going to start putting it on. And I kind of want to make sure our colors are not like super close to each other. So I think we'll save the top ones. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let's just do this because it doesn't really matter. The only ones that matter are the ones that I put numbers on. You can switch these up however you want. Thank you, Deborah, for prayers. Yeah, Tarita. That's what we think's going on for Aunt Peggy, so we're a little bit worried. So I just cut about 1 inch, and I'm going to put it on the back of this matchbox. Now, if you had a bigger cookie tin, you could, or yeah, cookie tin, I guess. Is that what it's called? Cookie sheet. Cookie sheet. You could go this way with them, but either way. But look. They're gonna, look at those all move, and that one stayed because it has a magnet on it. So we're gonna just add magnets to these boxes, and then we're gonna start decorating them. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut 20 of these magnets. And this I got at Walmart for like $3.22 or something like that. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. You can order it on Amazon. That's another thing I'm going to try and focus on is getting an Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like linking my store to the products I use. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I was just trying to think if magnets should be better or Velcro should be better. And I ended up going with the magnets. You could buy the little round magnets, but they ended up being a lot more expensive. These little boxes aren't very heavy. I don't intend to put heavy stuff in them. So if you wanted to put more heavier things in them, you would probably need to get the more durable magnets like at Hobby Lobby. The scriptures in them from the Christmas story, I think would be so awesome. Maybe I will do that as like a freebie for you guys. I will put together some little, when I can't sleep at night, I will try and, I don't know if that's 20. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh yeah, we're good. Maybe I will type them out and get them ready and printable for you guys. And then as the last box, right, Elizabeth? And then you guys can just print them out, and then you'll have this story, and then you can put baby Jesus in the very last box for Christmas Day. That would be fun. And I can do them in different fonts with the scriptures and all the things. That will be fun. I will try and work on that over the next couple weeks. Get that ready for you guys. So that's where I'm at. That's what my plan is. What are your guys' thoughts on my name, my business name? Do you guys think it's good? Do I need to leave it alone? Should I change it up and add buttons to it? I don't know. I can't decide if I should just leave it alone. or if I should change it. I don't know. You guys are quiet. Everyone's quiet. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? We're doing our advent calendar. We're putting on the magnets. I know it's boring. This part's boring. I'm sorry. See, sometimes I like to do this stuff ahead of time, but then you guys miss everything too. So I don't know. I guess I could have had the magnets pre-cut. Banners with Tony. That's a good one. Except, Deborah, I do everything. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that gets me, is that I do everything. I do all kinds of stuff because I get so bored real quick. Jennifer, I'm just tired. Tonight, I'm just tired. But I'm ready for bed. As soon as I get off my live, I'm going to bed. I made, we did crock pot today. Dinner was in the crock pot, so the kids just get what they want when they want. And Banners and Crafts by Tony. Oh, Sally, thank you. I know, it's like I'm not trying to sound like a downer. I'm just like trying to talk with y'all. Like, I'm just being real right now. Like, because you guys are my people. Y'all are my people. Y'all are the ones that I focus on besides the kids and, you know, getting the bills paid or whatever. But like, I want to do what you guys enjoy, because that's how businesses grow. Banners Crafts made by Tony. I thought about doing an Etsy store and selling some stuff on there too as a side thing, but I don't know if I can do it all. That's my thing, because I really want to focus on giving it my all to something, just to Facebook. You guys are so sweet. So I'm just talking out loud, running ideas by you guys. I see my friends that are growing, and I purposely try to stay in my own lane because, oh, I forgot to put the snowman. I don't know if that's gonna stick. I don't want to end up getting into that. I don't want to feel bad because I can't keep up with some of my friends that maybe started around the time that I did and are way past me, because all of our challenges and our seasons in life are way different. What'd you miss, Mindy? We're just talking about business stuff, like if I should change my name of my business. We're talking about subscription boxes. We're talking about that I've been looking into different, like the proposal I showed you from the business, like how to grow my business and what I need to do to make it really grow more. That was one thing I was going to say. I forgot. I scrolled on that. Was that she did compliment me, and she said that my retention was really good. So while I may not have thousands or hundreds of people on my lives, I do have a lot of people that watch my replays, which is, Tarita, I got these at, oh, that's cool, Deborah. I have not looked into the Amazon thing. Tarita, I got them. Yep, thank you, Mindy. The hardware store. That sounds like it has, you guys, I missed some matches. Somebody would have got some matches. They'd have been like, party time. Ah. Something fun I want to do for my kids. They love s'mores so much all year round. So I have these black rocks and I want to get like this little, I want to find like a clay terracotta pot or like a, yeah, probably a clay terracotta cot, no, terracotta, what is it? You guys, I'm getting confused. Hold on. This is like, scary seizure stuff. What is it? Terracotta pot. Terracotta pot. Is that right? Somebody send me some hearts and let me know that I'm saying that right. Terracotta pot. Thank you, Elizabeth. Terracotta pot. Okay. I might be getting too tired. I might have to get off. Terracotta pot and put rocks in it and then get those little like the little fire flamethrower things. And time to put my feet up. Yeah. Right? Is something wrong with Karen? Hello, Martha. And then we can go outside on the back patio and have a sterno. Thanks, Elizabeth. And we can have s'mores anytime we want. We don't have to, because we're not allowed to have a barbecue. We're not allowed to have propane barbecues, but I can have a sterno. So I thought about doing that, making our own little s'mores station outside on the back patio, because I have everything to put that patio together, and I actually thought about doing it today, but I've been dealing with so much stuff that it didn't, I knew I needed the energy to try and do this. Crafty Creations by Tony. That's a good one, Mary. No, Terry, I haven't. But you know what? I was out of town and I haven't checked my mail because we didn't get home until late last night. So it might be there. Isn't it a good idea, Sally? Wouldn't it be fun just to have like little, the little skewers and like just make a little s'mores station, make sure that it's like not going to be Tony's Triumphing Treasures. That's cute, Nancy. That's a cute one. Hello, Tammy. Sorry, that is, I think I've shared with you guys already before too that I've had, because of my, getting my flights down the stairs, Trash to Treasure by Tony. That's good, Elizabeth. So dumpster diving right here. I hit my head one too many times, got hit in the head one too many times. And so they think that that's what caused a seizure disorder. And I haven't had seizures. I've been able to drive for what is it, Elizabeth? Like, I couldn't drive last year. Right, Elizabeth? I wasn't driving when you were here. Then I got my driving privileges back. I'm currently holding on to my driving privileges. About 8 months, yeah. Hi, Lucy. But I recently have had some petty malls and probably a little bit more, but it's been not talked about. I'm not talking about it because I don't know, I don't understand why. So yeah. Anyway, such as life goes on. We do what we do. Life goes on. I'm just glad Carly's goes to get her driver's license next month. She is she is permitted to drive. So she can drive. Hi Linda, thanks for being here. And so That helps a lot. And she'll get her license in, I guess tomorrow, I can say next month, but in September. Let's see, I think I like that, yeah. Oops, 2 greens need to move. That needs to move. Oh, I don't know, guys. There we go. These matted ones are all too close together. Let's go this way. There we go. That's better. You guys see those? Look at those. Look how cute. So I think that one's going to be, the Star of Bethlehem is going to be too complicated for my brain tonight, but I do have an angel. So let's put her on. Hello, Debbie. Hello, hello. So I have this cute little angel charm. It'd be really cute if it had ribbon on it, but I don't have any ribbon. So we're just gonna put her, like, I think she'd actually stand out on the red. Or, yeah, I like her on the red. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do you like her? Thank you. Love it. Maureen, you're so sweet. Do you guys like her on that one? Or wait, maybe we should do her on this one. Do you like her on that one better? The red? This red or the snowflake red? This red? Which red? This red? I kind of like her on this red. I think she shows up more on this red. Silver? Elizabeth, you got outvoted. Elizabeth. The darker red? Okay, let's do the darker red. We're going to glue her down on the darker red. And if I can find, oh, you know what? I don't need to put ribbon on her because it looks like a halo. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. Hold on, let me show you. And you could actually put, I have 2. Oh, I have another one that's clear. Let me put 2 of them on there. That would be kind of fun. I should have done that. Well, we'll just do one. I did it to where, but look how cute, right? The red, not the snowflake one. Hopefully I did the right one. You guys will have to send me some hearts if I did the right one. So we have an angel. We have 2 turtle doves. We have a deer. We have gingerbread, candy canes, buttons, snowflakes, a stocking. Oh, we have snowflakes. Should we put the snowflakes on the, hold on, let's see. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, Martha. What if we put, I don't think that shows up enough. What if we put the snowflake on the green one? Should it be on the green or the red? Hold on. I think I kind of like it on the red. I think that's cute. You guys send me some hearts if you like that. Yeah, that's a good one, huh? Oh, silver? Sally, hold on. What do you think? Oh yeah, silver. Red? You guys think the red one? We can do it the star. I was thinking the star, so this one. Silver. You guys are, I'm confused now. Silver. Let's just do silver. We'll do silver. I have more things we can put. So then, There's that one. We have candy canes. We have green. Oh, let's see. I know that I had somewhere. Here, I think, yeah. Here we go. Here's the buttons. You guys, can you believe that I had to break out a pack of brand new buttons for the snowman? I have two oh, I do. Denise. Now I'm going to have to redo something. No. How did you guys let me do that? Okay, so now we're going to make a snowman. Let's do the snowman on the red one. He'll be cute. So I'm taking one big button and I'm going to put it on the bottom. Like that. And then I'm going to put a little button on the top. Actually, let's move it down just a little bit. So two little buttons. I think just one little button. It'll just be a two circles, two button snowflake. Hi, Terry Minko. Welcome. If you have sprinkled this video or strung it along, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Trying to grow that page. Then, oh, I was going to take one of the mini clothespins apart and see if I could turn it into a top hat with a black button. I'm not sure if I can do it. Oh, I think I can. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Can y'all see that? And then we'll put a black button on the top. The only thing is he needs an orange nose, so I'm going to have to make him an orange nose out of some Play-Doh. Y'all, I bought some Dollar Tree Play-Doh. It's called molding dough. And it actually worked. It actually worked. So then we'll take, there. I think that's cute. If I had a black marker, I could go back and fix it. But we're using what we have. There's our little snowman. He does need a nose though. And this should be black, I think. He's kind of cute. He's different. Oh, Matchbox arm. Okay, hold on. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. You guys don't look. Whoop. Okay. Give him some arms. That is the cutest idea. I actually had thought about that earlier when I was outside thinking I needed to pick up some twigs, but there really weren't very many twigs around. I'm definitely going to have to color the clothespin in. Oh, he needs a piece of, he needs color around his, he needs color, right? Around his neck. Let me fix that. Hold on. I can fix that really quick. Look, I have, he's got red on. Let's do green. I have some green. And I'm going to use the frayed edge part. I'm going to glue it on. Just a little piece. I'm going to actually tie it in a knot before I glue it. Hi, Deb McKinney. Baker's twine would be perfect, Elizabeth. If I had any by me, that would be perfect. But I'm not at the loft. And I should be at the loft, but I honestly was afraid that they turned the AC off this week or yesterday when they left, because those trade days they were done yesterday. So I was afraid it would be super hot. Looks more like a bow, but he definitely needs an orange nose. That's cute though. It kind of looks like a snowman, right? Kind of. He needs, oh, if I was with Aunt Peggy, she would have the little tiny black beads for the eyes. PC yarn would work as well, yes. Hello, Deborah. It's good to have you here. Thank you for being here. So there's our snowman. Do what, honey? Yeah, I can make more as soon as I'm done though. I think your brother came out and ate. All right, so now I think that we need some, we have bells, but I'm afraid they're too big. We can try. I need silver though. I can't do gold. Gotta be silver because the whole rest of it. So, well, I did do gold, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I should probably do one of each. They really should be hanging from something. I think if I did one of each, I would do something like that. And then, oh, let's do baby Jesus before I forget. Here's our baby Jesus. Y'all, I dug through my sewing stuff and I found the closest thing I had to the felt color that Aunt Peggy and I used at the loft. Pine cones to send some to you. Oh, pine cones would have been so cute. That would have been so cute. Was patches. I have sewing patches. So the closest thing I could find to swaddle baby Jesus in was a muslin patch. So we're going to take our matchstick Jesus and I'm going to fold a corner of this. I'm going to cut this little square out. Hopefully I do it right. And I'm going to put him, I'm going to glue the top down because it's real shiny. Oh, honey, there's some bread. Did you find the bread? The ciabatta bread's right there. Sorry, you could use the juice to dip in. And then, so like I folded the edge down. See, this is the part where you iron on your holes in your jeans. And then I'm going to fold him into this swaddle. But I'm going to glue him in because now this could be on the outside of the box or the inside of the box. I'm going to go ahead and put him on the outside of the box just for the purpose of the project so that it's an example. But I think I would put him on the inside of the 25th day. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do was, what time is it? It's 8:40. Gosh, I've been on a long time today. He wants to move. What baby doesn't want to move? The outside of the box? Okay. I'm going to trim a little bit of this off. Tuck it down and over. I'm going to have to glue this side down too. Sorry, y'all. I'm almost done. For tonight, I'm almost done. This may just have to carry over to day 3, or I may just post a picture or a short video. I could try doing a short video. I haven't done that before. Try swiping the comments away so I can see, but it's not working. I'm sorry, Connie. Wonder why. I wonder why. Facebook does its own thing sometimes. I'm just trying to swaddle baby Jesus, but this patch material is very sturdy. It's stiff. That's okay. Some jute twine would be cute wrapped around it too. Well, this is gonna have to work. Plus I still have 5 more boxes to do. I think I'm gonna put him on the real light colored. I think he needs a piece of jute or something on him, but put him. He almost looks like he's mummy wrapped. Poor thing. But he would fit inside the box. And if I put some little twine right here, he'd look okay, right? He looks like a little baby. Comments. Facebook is always changing it up. It is. Happy birthday came up, Barbara. That's awesome. Okay, let me see what else I have that we can do real quick without me like, oh, let's do a number. So I have black, gold, and silver. So I think this would be a cute one to put a number on because it has silver on the balls. So on the Christmas balls. Thanks, Sandy. So let's open these stickers. I have I've never even used this kind before. And we will see if we can fit or how these will look as the 25 on here. Or wait, no, what did I say? 5 or 15? Let's do 5. The V is new because it worked. Thank you. Oh, wow. Who knows, guys? Who knows? So I don't know that this is really going to show up. So I wonder if we should put it on a piece of plainer paper. No. Let's see. You know what? I think I should use black. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I think I should use the black ones because the silver doesn't want to show up. It's kind of cool, though, that they came with 3 different colors. Hello, Audrey. How are you? So let's put a number 5 on this box for our advent calendar because I'm not going to do 5 on all of them, but like we'll move baby Jesus to day 25. And we'll put like, so there's like, and then you can move the boxes around if they don't have numbers on them. Just the ones that have numbers will need to stay where they are. And you can also use different patterned paper on the back if you want it to be more whimsical. Or you could use material, hymnal sheets like I did. But I mean, how fun. And I will, Mindy, if you'll remind me on that, if you'll remind me to do the scriptures, like a PDF file that people can print. of the Christmas story, and then they can print, and then they can put them in the boxes. That's what I'm going to do. And then maybe I'll write a paragraph on the same piece of paper about, look, y'all, this is going to drive me nuts. These boxes are not in right. I'm going to have to go through and check every single one of them. You could, Mindy. You so could. Because look, you could use them. How funny is that? Hold on. Get you guys hooked up here. And we'll do this one. All right, let's not do another tree. Let's do a button. And then we're going to put Big Jesus over there. Look how cute. Look at how cute. I could just keep moving them around. You can even put them all different. They don't have to be organized. If you number them, they can just be wherever you want them to be. Hello, Miss Marianne. I was thinking about you today. Isn't this a fun idea? And you could oops, I lost my magnet, or I didn't put a magnet on that one, I guess, yet. You could use the same idea for Easter, for the Easter story. That was a great idea, Mindy, because they kind of show up better this way. And I wouldn't have thought to do. And then you could use this. You could drill a hole, or you could use a command hook, or you can use the putty stuff and put it on the back. Like this one didn't stay. So you have one side, and then you have the other side. I could. That's actually on my list, Elizabeth. A Matchbox banner is actually on my list. It is on my list, actually. You could, for the 12 Days of Christmas, would be so cute. That would be so cute. Very cute idea. I'll have to explore those. I'll definitely go back and read the comments and try to write down stuff, because I'm trying to be better at planning too. And like I said, I've been trying to be more consistent, planning. Yeah. So. You make little books out of Matchboxes, Connie? Okay, I'm going to look that up. You'll have to send me a picture or two. I would love to see that. That would be so cute, because I've seen necklaces, like cute little necklaces made. Service ideas for each day of December. Great idea, Elizabeth. Love it. Like things to do. Yes, that's a great idea, because it's so the time of year. Like, so the traditions, the scriptures, excuse me, I'm so sorry. You could do both sides, especially if you have little kids. Oh yes, Connie could do a show with me, and we could do Matchbox books. I am so interested in that. I'm going to get off here and I'm going to Google Matchbox books. I'm glad I gave you some good ideas, Denise. That's what I try to do. Things we are thankful for, Mindy. Yes, and you could do like acorns and pine cones and leaves and pilgrims and hats and Indians and all the things. Oh, and corn and a little turkey and little stuffing buckets. You don't have any of yours? She took them. Smart granddaughter, Connie. Smart granddaughter. You don't never to do lives. Hello. Too nervous. It is kind of nerve-wracking. You do have to get yourself pretty prepared before you can do a live. I will say that. But I'm so sorry. So sorry. Let me put one more magnet on this and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I know, right, Sally? You guys better go on. I should have posted that on my, see if I had an Amazon store, I could have said, get your match. I need to order some from Amazon actually, because I think that's the place to find them right now. If you can't find them at Walmart or Dollar Tree or your hardware store, then I would say go to Amazon and get a bunch of little matchboxes, because I am going to be doing quite a few lives with matchboxes. Yes, she is talking to friends. All right, you guys, I am exhausted. I am going to get off of here. Mindy, thank you so much for being our guest person tonight. You did an amazing job, and I appreciate everyone. Dollar General, good. That's a good point too. I appreciate everyone for watching the replay, for watching the whole live. It was a long one. I hope this gives you some inspiration for when it gets closer to Christmas so you can get prepared. And I am Martha. I am going to go get some rest. So I love you guys as always. That was fun. Who's next? I'll let you guys hash that out. Thanks, Connie. 100 boxes for less than $14 on Amazon. There you go, Elizabeth. Folks, Elizabeth just looked it up, you guys. Thanks, Mary. Hello, Nanette. I'm about to get off, but thank you for the blessings and the prayers, and hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.